stunning. Not the fact that, Sue gets involved in these kind of things, but this is a playoff game he's missing.
Well, the NFL is trying to send a consistent message that if there's any behavior like this, just like it suspended Dominic Raiola the week before for one game for a similar stomp, they're doing the same thing with Ndamukong Suh. It's not because he's a repeat offender. That's been wiped out from his record. This is because the NFL is sending a message that we're going to be consistent in everything we do. He will have the right to appeal it. Raiola last week was unsuccessful in his appeal to Derek Brooks, the hearing officer. As you mentioned, Ted Cottrell will be the hearing officer in this particular case. But again, if they lose Sue, that also could be the end of his career in Detroit. He doesn't play this weekend. His contract's up. If they lose to the Cowboys, and now they have to go against one of the top rushing offenses in the league without their best defensive player, that's a difficult loss to overcome. If they can, they go on. Sue plays again. If not, Sue's a free agent after this year. His time in Detroit could be done.
And as we all know, and as I mentioned on Twitter, some other team will pay him tons of dough. But here's the thing. I can't believe I'm measuring this. But Raiola, he stomped, and Sue stepped.
Here's part of the problem.
Okay.
When the NFL looked at it, they saw him step.
Right.
Right? It wasn't like he looked back, like, what was that I stepped on? I mean, like, here's one step, here's two steps, and just keep going. So the league believes, right or wrong, and he'll have the chance to argue during his appeal, that it was more intentional than the player or team have argued.